more people coming in.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
So you guys have been looking at Acumatica?
Yeah, Acumatica. Yeah, yeah.
Very good,
Did you
very good.
receive the file? Uh, we prepare some question for for the Acumatica. Acumatica.
No, I haven't received that. Logan, did you send that over yet?
Yeah, cool, cool. So yeah, yeah. Could you demonstrate the entire process of the, the data entry and export for us? Yeah.
We can. Today, this is regarding Asgard labels. So I have Miguel here. Hi, Miguel.
Okay.
Hi, Frank. How's everything?
Good, good. So today we're going to kind of
Oh,
go over Asgard labels and how that works, and then how the barcoding interacts. Is that correct?
yes, that's correct. We also have Lucas here in our from our team. So
Okay.
yes, you're here supporting.
Perfect, perfect. So Miguel, yeah, Luceria's been working with me for past couple of months. We've been kind of evaluating Acumatica for them, and I think they still want to dive deeper into Acumatica, so we'll have to set that up. But today, let's go over how Asgard Labels really kind of works with transferring items and shipments and stuff like that, and then how it interacts with Acumatica. That'd be great.
All right, perfect. Okay,
All right,
excellent,
so
excellent, Frank. Just let me know how do you want to do it. Do you want to do the presentation or should we take care of that?
that would be you guys. If you could take care of that, that'd be great.
Yes, I think it's better. Lucas, let me know if you can do the presentation and the demo, please. So everything is clear about what we can do, what we offer inside Acumatica, and from that point, we can go ahead and review the needs that you have and all that.
Perfect. Take it away.
Excellent.
All right, you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Welcome, guys, to Asgard, the presentation for Asgard labels. Yeah, and a little bit before we begin, I'd like to kind of understand what are your current labeling processes. So, like, how do you handle labels and such, or like, what do you need them for? Does hear me correctly?
Yeah, I don't know if they knew that was a question. Was that?
Yeah. I just want to understand, like, what are their current labeling processes? So, like, what are they using the labels for? You know, how are they printing their labels?
Logan, can you answer that, or Jimmy?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Are you guys using labels today?
Yes, we using. Sorry.
Are you using labels today, and how are you using them?
We use label. Actually, we have our original barcode and series number. You know.
Okay. So you create your own barcode.
You can show that the texture of the label, so maybe
yeah, sure.
you can have like an example of what we're talking about, and maybe it's similar to what they do.
Yeah, similar.
Something like that.
Yeah, like
exactly. Those are the labels. So what we're looking forward is to see what are you doing right now regarding the labels. Are you printing labels right now for receiving, for shipping? So we know what you do, and we can focus the presentation in your needs.
Okay. Let me share my screen to you, and I want to show you our barcode and QR code. Like this. Our label is used to ship our products and inventory.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So inventory labels, shipment labels.
Okay. Let me show you something. I mean, before we ship goods from Jakarta Freshly to our US warehouse, we need to pre-enter the data, and we will batch enter purchase orders, product information, and barcode like this, and series number, like this QR code, and we this barcode and this series number must retain on our each slabs. So we hope Acumatica Asgard can recognize our original barcode and series number. Yeah, this is our need.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Let me go back to sharing the screen. Okay, so now I got a little bit of an understanding of what your needs are. So let's dive back directly into it. So just a little bit about us. We are an Acumatica ADM partner, so we do a lot of research and development for new solutions and VARs. We have essentially our foundation is development. So we have a lot of developer MVPs on our team. All our developers are fully certified with 2 to 6 badges each. And this comprises also of our CEO, Stéphane Bélanger, who's been in the ERP space since the early 90s. He's a MVP for Acumatica, developer MVP, and he was even developer of the year for the year 2022. So when it comes to handling customizations and labels, you can trust us to handle that for you guys. Yeah. So why would you choose Asgard Labels? Well, the big factor in choosing Asgard Labels is the fact that it is fulfilled by Acumatica. What this means is there's no need for any external applications or integrations. You're going to be using your system to make the labels. So that means it's always going to be up to date, it's going to be fast, reliable, and generally low errors. You can also design and print labels directly from Acumatica, and this is why we are fulfilled by them, because they trust us to handle everything when it comes to the label printing and design. So we fulfill all known labeling use cases. So generally, whenever a client presents us a situation that they want to print a certain barcode or label, we have been able to handle it. So there hasn't been a scenario where we haven't been able to print a label. So whether it's printing 1D or 2D barcodes, so that means like QR codes, data matrix, PDF 417 or UPC barcodes, we are able to handle that. Also, we're also able to handle, industry-specific labels. So if they have specific, if your labels barcodes have specific, designs to them or certain sequences of codes, we will be able to handle that. And you can even add these 2D barcodes to your packing slips in Acumatica reports. We are a flexible solution, so like I mentioned, we print labels with Acumatica data, but then on top of that, we can add images, attributes, and even user-defined fields to the labels itself. And we support all ZPL compatible
上次有個
printers.
info 你就知。
高陣學
So we are also constantly improving.
持續嘅進步緊。
Recently, we released the ability to print from GIs, so generic inquiries. You can even print huge barcodes on regular paper, so that would be like a 8.5 by 11 inch
通過紙上面印
paper.
出一個更加大嘅
And then you can even print with color.
更加豐富顏色。
So you can even print from the shipment and on the shipment row details. So by doing this, you are able to really focus on what exact labels you want to print for each row. So you can print however many labels you want, which labels on each row you want to print for, and like the quantity on them. And I'll show that a little bit later inside Acumatica.
咁我哋可以先問呢度先啦。
So another feature that we have is the context-sensitive labels. That's the ability to create specific conditional rules for your labels, so that way you can either print or not print the label. So we can really focus on printing the right label for the right company. So let's say you have two different shipments, one going to Costco, one going to Walmart, and each of these companies have very specific regulations for their labels, so specifications, so where the image goes or where specific barcodes go. By setting a rule for these two companies, you can filter in or out the labels for you to be able to print them. So let's say you are in the Costco shipment, you will only be allowed to